One of the first upgrades that people make with their AR platforms is upgrading the trigger. It's a really easy upgrade to do, and ultimately it does make a big difference for the shooter, but I would say for most people, they probably do it somewhat prematurely, and it's not as high priority as what most people think. So for most people who are kitting out an AR platform rifle, the idea is really kind of a defensive style of application, and in all reality, say 25 yards and in, for most people, that trigger really doesn't make a difference. And if you're somebody who's gonna get into more precision style shooting, sure, buy that trigger earlier on because it will make a difference. It's kind of an immediate cheat code. But if you're somebody who's building out this defensive style of platform, there's certainly some other upgrades that I would prioritize prior to looking at a trigger, a flashlight being a very obvious one. So you gotta have a flashlight, especially if this is made to be a defensive style of firearm. A high quality optic is also very important, and don't go cheap on the optic. A lot of people just want to buy like some $80 junk optic. Don't do it. Save your money, buy a high quality optic, high quality aiming device. So those are two things that are highly important for those defensive style of applications. And then as far as actually going to the range and getting better, you're gonna need more magazines, you're gonna need more ammo. And then after all of that is said and done, maybe consider a sling, maybe consider a case, maybe consider a trigger. A mil-spec trigger isn't all that bad to begin with. There are guys who can get really, really good with a mil-spec trigger. And then after all that's said and done and you have a little bit of extra cash left over, then sure, upgrade the trigger. It makes a pretty decent difference and can make you a better shot. But in all reality, actually aiming the gun and seeing what you are shooting at is far more important.
Yeah, you got a little thing, hang on.
Don't touch it.
Ah!
Boom!